I get the girl in the mood, and I thought I'd be the one.
Sorry, technical difficulties. I'll yell. All right. So thank you all. This is a time when I ask you to stop taking photos, videos, all that, so we can really focus on the ceremony. Typically, I would give a speech about love and commitment, about how two hearts become one, but I'm not going to do that today. No, I'm just kidding. Just a little bit. Compassion, friendship, love, playfulness, and kindness go a very long way in a marriage. I have been Pam and Stan's roommate. Sorry, I told you I gonna cry. Okay, for 2 years now. So please indulge me as I tell you what I've observed. I have observed two people who are partners and complement one another. I have seen them share laughter and joy throughout these 2 years. While I'm in my bedroom, and typically with Yuli and Cricky by my side, especially if I have food in there, I can hear conversation, I can hear laughter, and I can hear discussions. I've never heard a cross or a mean word exchanged between the two of them, never. Either that or they hit it really well. If you look around at the festivities today, it takes a lot of planning to coordinate a wedding, especially one at your own home. This is the time where usually tempers flare up. And both Stephen and Pam have been the epitome of teamwork, partnership, and of all, they support one another, even up until late last night when Stephen was icing the wedding cake. So Pamela and Stephen are two very special people, both individually and better together, as evidenced by all of you here. And you know, your family and friends are here because of the love and the affection they have for you both. And I believe that the two of you have written vows for one another. And I'm not going to tell everybody this was one of the last things on your to-do list that you checked off. So, Stephen, would you please share your vows with Pamela?
Pam, in your eyes, I have found my home. I see the spark that lights our life and makes my heart flutter. I see your spontaneity and willingness to try anything. Despite your distaste for beer, you still try new beer after new beer. I see your compassion where you put myself first. No matter how tired you are, you always find that extra energy to make me smile and pick me up when I need it. I see your ambition and how you accomplish your goals and how you give me that extra push to be better than I thought possible. I see your humor and wit where you can make me laugh no matter what mood I am in. I see your infectious attitude where you can enter a room and connect with anyone, no matter how long we've had to quarantine. When I look into your eyes, I see my future and my love grows for you every day. I promise to love you for who you are, for who you are yet to become. I promise to be patient, to remember that all things between us are rooted in love. I promise to nurture your dreams and to help you reach them. I promise to share my whole heart with you and to remember to show you how deeply I care for you, no matter the challenges that may come our way. I promise to love you loyally and fiercely as long as I shall live.
And Pamela, would you please share your vows with Stephen?
So the difference between me and Stephen is that I definitely say a lot more than but I will go ahead and start. So I knew when we started talking about marriage, I would write my vows to you. So many different stories floated through my head of what I would say, but nothing really stood out to me because I was a beauty robust. We would always have numerous great one-liners or inside jokes, and so many new memories that we were always making. So how could you just pick one? As soon as you have an awesome memory made, another one would follow suit. So it almost felt unfair to all the memories to have to choose one. Okay. So I knew when it came down to the wire, I would sit down and write my piece. And of course, I'm writing this a couple days before the wedding. Some websites recommend writing your vows 3 months before. So you can practice. And I was like, no, not going to work for me. But one of the best pieces of advice I saw was to craft a letter to your significant other and just have it come from the heart. So here goes. Dear Stephen, before I met you, my notion of love was that when you loved a person, you'd do anything for them, give anything to them, even if it included compromising yourself in the process. You loved them so much that you would lose yourself entirely. It was so romantic to love someone unconditionally that you would make yourself sick in the process. I know, high school soap opera drama, but that's what I believed at the time. But when I met you, I realized it didn't have to be this way. Instead of having to constantly give and trying to make things work, I met my equal, my partner, time, my confidant, my soulmate. It was a breath of fresh air to find someone who loved you just as much as you loved them and showed it through their actions. Rather than losing yourself, you actually became a better version of you when you were with them. So because of Steven, here's what a better version of me looks like. I have maintained a sound starter and actually cooked some food. You know me are like, I have learned how to invest in an ETF. I have learned how to hoard less than I used to, but I'm still working on it. I have learned to tolerate weightlifting and add it to my workout regimen. I have learned how to train bratty dogs, but also how to love them to pieces. But most importantly, I've learned how to value my self-worth because you make me feel like $1 million. Now, when the two of us are together, we're a force to be reckoned with. We were able to buy a house in the Bay Area. Any home improvements we decided to do. We wanted to do it ourselves instead of hiring contractors. So this retaining wall, we built this ourselves. Patio on the side, we built that. Also with the help of Bob Bowen, of course. This wedding itself was pretty much do it yourself as well. Because whenever we were faced with a challenge, we always looked at how we could accomplish this on our own and together. Because when we do it together, we are unstoppable and the world is our oyster. Okay? So if you know me, I don't really sing in front of people, but to express my feelings, what better way than to rap sing my love to you? Alright. So to quote the great Fabulous and Neo, you plus me, it equals better math. Your girl a good look, but he my better half. I'm already bossing, I'm already flossing, but why have the cake if it ain't got the sweet frosting? Pushing me on my A game without having the same names. They may flame, but see when we burn it up. The sag in my swag, the head in my Daddy in Gucci, mommy in her subs. Yes, it's a P thing. Whenever we sing, I'ma need Coretta Scott if I'm gonna be quick. I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. Baby, I'm good all by myself. But Steven, you make me better. You make me better. You make me better. Better. I'm a movement by myself, but for a force when we're together. I love you to the moon and back. Thank you for loving me the way you do.